Mad Max, Maxine Waters, the Congresswoman from the 43rd District, representing that district, celebrated a birthday this week, did she not? What did you do for her birthday? I think it was her 70th birthday, wasn't it?
Well, the first thing I did was make some phone calls and call people in my district and talk to them of the dissatisfaction that I have for Maxine Waters. Not only that, you got to look at the issues in the district. I mean, Maxine Waters is calling out for the president to get hurt. She's not only inciting violence on our president. I mean, she's going out there and advocating for violence. We can't have someone divisive in government. We have to have someone that brings us together, that unites us. Maxine Waters represents division at its finest.
All right. There are millions of people across America who are hoping that you will, tens of millions probably, who are hoping that you will defeat Maxine Waters. Other than campaign contributions, what's your formula for success here in the 43rd in trying to take the seat away from her?
Well, the formula for success is basically working hard, going out, talking to the constituents in the community. That's the way it's going to get done. I mean, we're not going to have anything done if we're not going out there proactively, reaching out to people. And, a lot of the people that we talk to, they're fed up with having someone that's been representing them for 27 years and not really representing them. So that's the problem that we have. Again, Maxine Waters has passed 3 bills in Congress in the past 27 years, and that's a big issue. She incites violence to our president. She calls out for violence to Trump supporters. That's also a big problem. We got to stop that. We can't have someone like that in Congress, especially in our echelons of government.
And I think the thing that I would try and convince the people of the 43rd District, which is basically a chunk of Los Angeles, is, what has she done to improve their life? She's only done things, in my opinion, to impede their life, and then I would list them off. And you're running a campaign, doesn't have a ton of money, and I'm sure you would appreciate some donations, and we'll give you a shot to do that in a couple minutes here. But you're producing a video right now, different lengths of videos. What are we going to see in this video? I know it's not done yet, so we can't show a snippet of it, otherwise we would, but what's going to be in this video?
Well, what's going to be in this video is a connection that I have with the community, what I've been doing in this past 2 years, what I've been doing to reach out to people and talking to people and the connection. Also, conversations I've had with Democrats and people that are dissatisfied with government and all the way it's working out. We have to make sure that we're doing whatever we can to connect with people on a different level, especially when they're in a different party. We can't just automatically close the door and say we're not going to speak to that person. We have to talk to them. We have to go in and have that conversation. Nothing's going to happen if we're not willing to talk to people. And that's what I'm doing right now in this campaign. And we're going out and we're really talking to people. We're changing people's minds. And we're convincing them that they've been voting for the wrong party their entire life.
Okay, the 43rd District in California is a plus 29 Democrat. So in other words, it's heavy Democrat registration. What is going on with the feeling of the folks there regarding Maxine Waters and the fact that she has been in the headlines? Are they embarrassed by her? Are they emboldened by her? Do they support her? What's the feeling on the street there that you can tell America about how they feel about their representative?
Well, when I go to the average voter, most people don't even know that Maxine Waters represents them. They don't even know that. They're like kind of surprised by it that she's the representative in their district. And some of them are like saying, they want someone who has common sense, who's going to bring balance to the district. Let's bring peace. That's a big factor too, because you got to understand too. We have a part in our district which is called Death Alley, and that's in Westmont. And some of the biggest homicide rates in the country have happened there.
Right.
So that's a big problem, and we have to address that. We have to address the crime problem. We have to address the business problem too in our district. A lot of businesses are fleeing and going to other states. We have to keep business in our district in order to create jobs. That's the way we keep people working and away from crime and to have a productive life.
A lot of people don't know, but part of your district encompasses Carson, which can be a tough neighborhood in Los Angeles. It's also a neighborhood that features some 45% Hispanic. I hate to play identity politics. In fact, I reject it. But I would imagine you have some Hispanic blood in you?
Yes, I do. My family came from Mexico. They came from Cuba.
All right.
They came here for the American dream. And
fair enough. But you're an American, right?
Yeah.
So is there a way you could connect with this percentage of voters and say, hey, listen, she's not representing your ideals from abortion on down?
Yeah, that's the thing I get from a lot of different people. I mean, there's a lot of people who think Democrat means democracy when I talk to them in Spanish. And, we have to kind of educate people and go out there and be proactive about it. I think it's time that we go, as Republicans, we go out into these communities and we reach out. The inner cities are very important. And I think it's imperative of us to actually be educated and go out there and talk to people, because we can really convince them. They're concerned about their daily lives. They're concerned about having a job. They're concerned about not living across the street from a gangbanger. They're concerned about not living across the street from a drug dealer. I mean, who wants to have their kids go to a park with drug dealers and gangbangers?
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.